18 of the My Franchise in MLB 19, the show. So here we go. We're going to start this one off here. Let's hold on a second while that's loading. I gotta... There we go.
From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. The Cardinals have won 14 straight games so far.
So
we'll see if they can
16,
extend that to 15 next.
I thought I was backwards in the last video. Yes, I'm backwards in this video.
Will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second.
Right there. Oh, he caught it.
He didn't have far to go for the out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Striding in, Scott Barrett. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch on its way.
Yeah, here we go.
Drilled on the ground to short.
Drilled him where I wanted to go, but can I get there?
Just getting it first as he was really moving that time. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Yeah, we're going to challenge that play there.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Cardinals are challenging the previous
So here's
play.
one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game.
First base.
Here's Albert now.
So Pujols is up now. Puts it right down the middle.
That's a base hit into center field.
For a base hit there.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
That's where I wanted it. But
the next to bat for St. Louis, Ricky Henderson.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
So here we go. Ricky Henderson. He's our best chance right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and
that one's gone.
This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
2-run homer.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
2-0 right here. Brung Pujols in.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now.
Look how he put that bat down. You
don't
knew
give
it was
him
good.
anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Now it's Johnny Damon.
Standing in now, Johnny Damon. Pulled toward right center field.
He hit it good.
Inciarte will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Cards do strike for two, both coming on this two-run dinger. Home half of the first coming up from Great American Ballpark. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Catfish Hunter is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Stepping in, Robin Yount. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the shortstop,
Robin Yount.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The first pitch.
Left side.
Fastball down
He's
there.
up with it. And there's one away.
Got it.
Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Ready now, Ender Inciarte.
He's got 3 RBIs in this
off
one.
to a bit of a slow start this year.
Or this year, he's got 3 RBIs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Try to make him miss that one.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals
Catfish
ball club
Hunter
as they enter play this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak. That, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 1-1 home. Now a swing, and he popped him up.
That one's popped
straight
up.
As this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding into the box, out Hayward. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club.
All right, Hunter goes for the pitch.
Ball. Pitch just missed inside. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't. Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Definitely taking it in the zone here.
Hit hard to third. Barrett has it.
Oh.
Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here.
Throw there.
Hitters are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson's in now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
The 9th pitch.
0-1 to
fouled out. Tell you what, I don't know what I'd do without Catfish Hunter on my team right now.
K-line, the runner
He's
at
been
first
a big
with 2
success in this
Here's
season
the ball
of
swung
franchise
on
mode.
and lofted in the air out toward right center.
You're out there,
Hayward
got it.
Is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Reds leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping up now, Brian McCann. He'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the pitch.
So here we go.
Right side.
I shouldn't even
Sandberg
that one.
comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on day. And I'm focusing on outfielder Juan Soto today. Obviously, the bat plays. We've seen it a time or two. This guy can go line to line with the quickness and go deep in a hurry. But defensively, he makes the game look easy as well, and a strong arm to back it up.
Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Jason Hayward. Los Angeles Angels beating the Chicago.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte's there.
Beating Chicago.
And he brings it in for the second out of the
Arizona's beating San Diego there.
Batting it, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch on its way. High in
That's
the air
a good hit.
Field. Inciarte's there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Boston's beating Baltimore.
Settling in now, Eddie Murray. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple.
Chicago White Sox.
But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Toronto
pulled toward right center field. Damon waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Damon for the catch.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And I'm locking in on Ahmed Rosario today, fielding the shortstop position for his team. This is a guy that's still a work in progress, a young ball player on both the offensive and defensive side, but he can wow you. This guy can go in the hole, and he's got a plus arm from shortstop.
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is right down the middle.
90-mile-an-hour fastball.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Here we go. We're throwing a fastball up the middle, and he got a piece of it.
One and two. Here it comes. And he fouls this
one off.
Got a
foul ball there.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball. That's out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Juan Soto to the plate now.
80-mile-an-hour
to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That one. That one.
The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Fouled away. fouled off.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Carew. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They trail it here 2-0.
So now this is going to be interesting. When have you ever seen a pitcher hit a ball for 4 RBIs?
Catfish Hunter, 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Catfish Hunter.
You never see that.
First
Never.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Stepping up to the plate, Rod Carew hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
This is line to left.
Line. Oh, what a catch.
Comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Soto sliding to catch that one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Barrett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground.
Right
That's
up
part
the
of what
middle
makes
there.
him successful.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then
Albert
so be it.
Pujols coming in.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
I think he's scared of Pujols here.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Barrett leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Dang, the changeup. Dang.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short.
Dang, right there, that's a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Just bounced it right down the middle there.
Stepping in now, Ricky Henderson. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
good hit by
And I
Henderson.
can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
The Reds pitcher really throwing the ball.
At the plate, Johnny Damon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
18 pitches. So here comes Damon here.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward
That
right center
one's
field.
good hit. It's
Kalen
caught.
will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Cards get one in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now a 3-0 lead for St. Louis.
Right here at Great American Ballpark. I have been to
That'll
this
bring up Tony Walters
ballpark.
as we move on to the
Leading
bottom
off
of inning
for the
number
Reds,
3.
The catcher, Cody Walters.
Cody Walters.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Barrett gloves it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. And with
Batting
one
ninth,
away, let's give you a look at
the
the
pitcher,
standings in the NL Central
Julio.
entering play as you see where these two teams
Julio.
sit in relation to one another.
Yeah, I think we got this lead in the NL Central.
Into the box now, Julio Urias. He'll get to take his first cuts
We
here.
got it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left
And
side
it's
of the
good.
infield. Rosario
2
ranges
outs.
back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Robin Yount.
Digging in, Robin Yount. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Robin Yount.
First
So here we
pitch
go.
on its way.
First pitch to Robin Yount.
And he
Oh,
fouls this
foul
one
ball.
off.
27 pitches Catfish has
2
done
out,
so far.
nobody on.
Not very many strikeouts though.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
But he's pitched a heck of a game so far. And it's only the 3rd inning.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Reds are down in order. They trail it here 3-0.
Catfish is like, yeah, that was a good pitch.
Now to the plate, Brian McCann will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Brian McCann.
Brian McCann.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field.
And I'm
That's
hearing
his
the
first
crowd
base
back
hit,
there
making
going,
1
come
for 2
on, Reds,
now.
you can do it.
So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
I mean, there's no secret right
Now
now.
batting,
There's a fight at the bat
the right
rack.
fielder,
Everybody wants up
Jason
at the plate right now.
Hayward.
They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Okay. Jason Hayward.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. He swings and sends it on
Good
the line to
hit.
right center. And that's
Oh,
in
and he
there.
dropped
Base
it.
hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
In now, Ahmed Rosario.
And he'll
That was a
promptly
good
send
hit
it in
for
the air
Rosario.
to center field.
Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So with a couple of men on and one out in the inning now, let's turn to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Catfish Hunter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
So Catfish definitely probably going to get an out here.
First pitch of the at-bat. On he pops it up.
That was a good hit.
And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit.
The batter, the second baseman, Rod.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
So the batting order turns
They're
over
already
now.
putting
Set to go.
someone in the bullpen.
Been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for
That's
a base
a good
hit.
one.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The batter, the third
Nothing
baseman,
fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives them. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Ready for another shot now, Scott Barrett. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Bases loaded situation. This could be an out or a grand slam. We don't know.
Here comes the first pitch.
That, oh my God. That was a...
That batter, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
So striding in,
That
Albert
one.
Pujols. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Wow, I'm just speechless on that one.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left.
Gone!
It's a grand slam.
For Albert Pujols.
So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run blast.
Now they're bringing that guy out of there.
Out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out.
He's like, crap, I made it to the major leagues, and now I just dropped the ball.
Pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
This game is now 8-0.
Standing in now, Ricky Henderson. He swings and grounds it to short. Yount ranging up the middle. Balance throw gets it.
Still got it.
Play there as the side is retired. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Reds nothing.
Leading up for the
Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte comes
There we
into
go.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And a high strike there.
92 mile an hour fastball.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good
Strike
spot,
two.
good pitch, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside.
Wow.
Quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-2.
Foul.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Still 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's a strikeout right there.
He
The
put
right
up a pretty
fielder,
good battle
number
at the
6.
plate right there. They finally
Out.
get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Al Kaline. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Ball.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
37 pitches.
It's 1 and
He is
2.
still getting strikes.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this
Now
inning.
batting.
He looks
The
really
third
sharp
baseman.
out there, guys.
Donaldson.
Josh
So 2
Donaldson.
are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First pitch coming.
Didn't
Here
put
it is.
Right where I wanted it.
And he holds up here, but
And he
the
still
pitch
got
is
the
a called
strike.
strike anyway. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fouled away.
Foul ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Good
Thank
stuff,
you, Heidi.
Thanks. Stepping into the box, Johnny Damon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Damon.
First pitch of the
Johnny
at-bat.
Damon coming
Back
Right
up
down the middle
and
for a
in
base hit.
hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about
The
2
catcher,
full weeks of finding a way to be
McCann.
productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Into the box, Brian McCann. Soto facing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Dang.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
the plate, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte.
He's got it.
He gets there, and that's the second out.
Not happy with that one, but
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
we're happy with the lead,
Ahmed
so that's good.
Rosario.
So digging in now, Ahmed Rosario, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Johnny Damon stole the base. That was pretty good.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, this pitcher's really throwing you for a loop here. I have got to get one.
Hit down the third baseline.
There we go.
Donaldson's there. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Cards leave one as the lead holds at 8-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Reds.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The
In now
first
for the
baseman,
Reds, Eddie Murray.
Eddie.
He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient.
Eddie
He's been
Murray.
throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
He's really making me
Swing
pitch
and
out
a
of the
miss.
zone, and he
5
still
straight
struck out.
strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound
Now
right
batting,
now.
second
That's
baseman,
5 straight punch-outs.
Ryan.
I love it, but I think he might want to get his
Sandberg.
defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to
Somebody
put the
back
ball
here's
in
gotta see
play
from here.
here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Went down on strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Sandberg, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2019.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
One out, nobody on.
Bravo.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column. Worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Digging in, Juan Soto. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Catfish looks in. First pitch on its way.
Wow.
No balls and a strike to count.
52 pitches on this pitcher.
On the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Strike 2.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
7 in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. Still 8-0.
Top of the 6th coming up.
Now batting, Catfish Hunter. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The pitcher, Catfish Hunter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right.
That was a good hit.
He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Rod Carew. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field.
That one going to get down? Yes,
it is. And he's got himself a base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And you see there on the lower part of your screen, his total places him 3rd best on this Cardinals ball club.
Nice.
Now at the plate, Scott Barrett. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Line hard to center field.
That one's a good hit.
In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Here's the man right here, Albert Pujols.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
And we just barely got contact on that one. And that one. He knows not to give Pujols.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short.
There it is, right there.
A base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Ricky Henderson, I think he hit a home run in the first.
Now, Ricky Henderson. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance.
Gone. That's his second of the day, if I'm not mistaken.
So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
You got Johnny Damon
now. Johnny Damon.
Johnny Damon.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Another one sent foul.
Man, they are trying their hardest to keep us from scoring.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center.
Gone.
Back-to-back homers. So a solo home run for Johnny Damon. 8th home run on the season for him as this lead got even wider. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what
there
happens.
He goes.
And he
second
will run
out.
this one down. A good read
Now
off the
batting,
bat for
right
the
fielder,
second out.
Jason Hayward.
But man, that pitcher has given up too many pitches.
Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Soto is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Cardinals lead it 13-0. Standing in, Tony Walters. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
It's the first out, bottom of the 6th.
Eric Hosmer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
30, Eric Hosmer.
Popped up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Robert Yount.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Robin Yount. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Catfish has the sign. Here's the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Damon is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds. Still looking up at a 13-0
Nice. We are doing
score.
good here. 16 hits, 1 error. The Reds are just getting slaughtered out there.
Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Sam Freeman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Sam Freeman.
They'll have another one in the bullpen.
So stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Yep. Got another guy in the bullpen. I seen it.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak. He said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Here we go.
Into the box, Rod Carew on a rope to the second baseman.
Now batting, third baseman, Scott Barrett.
Digging in once again, Scott Barrett. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that should have
missed.
been.
It's 0-1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
The Reds, they're like, we got to stop this one from happening.
The 0-1 on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Wow. Now Pujols, he's good with the grand slams here.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
He's 4 for 4.
The 0-1 grounded down the third baseline. Throw again for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, number 24.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ricky Henderson. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Gone again. I heard that guy say throw it back.
So a 3-run shot to left center, his third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Hector Neris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better
Here
results
comes
than
Hector
the other
Neris.
arms that they've run out there in this one.
Neris.
And he's got a situation here with Johnny Damon.
Johnny Damon.
In now, Johnny Damon.
Missed it.
In there for a base hit.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
We got another one in the bullpen here.
Into the box now, Brian McCann, as he rips it on the ground to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
I don't know if that dude was doing that because he's mad or if he actually got hit by the ball there in the dugout. That's a replay we're
standing in now, Jason Hayward, as he'll swing and pop it up
he's
toward the left side of the
up.
infield. Donaldson is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. The Cardinals are out in front, 17-0. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Okay, Ender Inciarte right
They've been
here.
able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled off.
It'll be 63 pitches now.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Dang.
Here's another 0-2. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for round number 1. Into the box. Al Kaline 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled away.
Pitch count by 80.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
What?
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Hit in the air to center field.
Damon waits on it.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
He wasn't at Grandma's yesterday.
Even though he let that one go,
I
you know
went.
That's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at.
The
Not
day
too many
before.
power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Okay, so here we go.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Only giving up 1 home run.
Again, he sends it out of play. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Hunter's ready. Here he comes on 2-2. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled off. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
78 pitches already.
High and deep to
That
left
one's
center
hit.
field. Henderson racing back, still ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Now batting, the second
Into the
baseman,
box,
Catfish
Ryan
starting to get a
Sandberg.
little bit tired.
As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Looking to send him packing again. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Cards lead it 17-2. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
He's only had 3 pitches with this pitcher
Here's
so
the pitch.
far.
Swung on and lifted in
But
the
it's
air
a
to left
good
center.
hit there.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison. And the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Catfish Hunter. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched.
Let's try it.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. A look at our line score thus far. Already 7 home runs between these two clubs combined, and the ball's really been jumping out of here throughout the contest. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rod Carew hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Foul ball.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
That was a good hit. Good hit.
In now, Scott Barrett. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone.
2-run homer. The 10th one of the year.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year as the blowout continues. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati.
All I need is one more run to hit 20 runs.
Great American small park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. St. Louis is out in front, 19-2. Ready now for Cincinnati. Juan Soto. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Bottom of the 9th here, or the 8th here. Catfish is still in there. He's getting pretty tired though.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in now, Tony Walters. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Tony Walters.
Oh, and a good tight
Strike
slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
13,000 in attendance here at Great American Ballpark.
Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Ricky Schnell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Reds, number 25, Ricky Schnell.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Until concentration is getting to me here.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And they remain well behind. Kyle Crockett enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
54, Kyle Crockett.
Ricky Henderson will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Don't know if he'll be able to do it,
First
though.
Delivery to him on the way. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Another foul.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Digging in now, Johnny Damon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Trying to get the 20
Infield
run
in the
right
overshift here. Now the pitch.
Or the
A
20th
swing and
run.
a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Into the box now, Brian McCann, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one
Good
into
hit.
right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
0-1 the count. Damon on second.
Because it's okay, because
over at first with one
we'll
away.
get there.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep.
Good hit.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down.
There's the 20th run.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
21 runs, 22 runs.
And the second run will score as well.
Yeah,
Now
Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
What's up here?
Now in the box, Catfish Hunter. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
That was a good hit.
Work a little bit harder.
Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
There comes Rod Carew here.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rod Carew. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field.
Good hit, but it's caught.
Is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Cardinals lead it 22-2. Coming to the plate now, Robin Yount starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
So Catfish is officially in the 9th inning.
High in the air out to center field.
With 98 pitches.
He's got it 1 away.
Damon just got the first out there.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
In now, Ender Inciarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look
go.
for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush
the 99th
right
pitch. Here. Now it's going to be the Hunt. He's done pitched to Hunsky pitches.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Yes, here he goes.
Struck him out.
Pitch
Struck
one,
him out
Hunsky
again,
one.
I should say, his 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
1 more out to go.
Into the box, Al Kaline. As he'll take a look at a high strike that
93
time.
mile an hour strike.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Catfish has the sign. Here it is on 0-1.
And this is in the air to right. And this should do it.
Here's the end game right there.
Make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game. So they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
22-2 the final tally today. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Catfish Hunter earned his 5th win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Julio Arias was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game. 4 hours and
Alright, so we'll leave it there. See you guys later.